Have you ever dreamed of success, but somehow never took the first step? Have you ever told yourself tomorrow, knowing tomorrow never comes? If that sounds like you, then the story you're about to hear may hit deeper than you expect. Because this isn't just a story about a young man, it's a story about all of us. In a quiet American town, surrounded by rolling fields and wide blue skies, lived a young man named Evan. Evan was 24, smart, healthy, full of big dreams. He wanted to build a business. He wanted to make his parents proud. He wanted a life he could look back on and say, I did it. There was just one problem. He didn't do anything. He planned. He dreamed. He watched motivational videos. But when it was time to act, he stalled. When the morning came, he stayed in bed. When his friends worked late, he binged shows. When inspiration hit, he said, I'll start tomorrow. Evan wasn't bad. He wasn't weak. He was just trapped in the comfort of waiting. Everyone around him believed in his potential. Potential without action becomes regret. Evan was getting closer to that edge. One afternoon, Evan's life changed. An older man moved into the house next door, a retired engineer named Mr. Holden. Gray hair, sharp eyes, calm voice. One of those men who radiate quiet wisdom. Mr. Holden noticed Evan sitting on the porch, scrolling his phone for hours. One day he walked over and asked, You dream big, don't you? Evan laughed nervously. Yeah, I guess. One day I'll build something great. Mr. Holden nodded. Then he said something strange. Come with me. I want to show you something. Mr. Holden led Evan to his backyard. At the center was a small wooden table with a box on top. He opened the box. Inside were two small stones. One was smooth and shiny. The other was dull and covered in dust. Mr. Holden said, These stones represent two parts of your life. The shiny one is your ambition. The dusty one is your laziness. Evan raised an eyebrow. That's symbolic? Mr. Holden smiled. Oh, it's more than symbolic. Let me show you. He placed two empty glass jars on the table. He dropped the shiny stone, the ambition stone, into the first jar. It looks good, he said, but it doesn't do anything by itself. Then he picked up the dusty stone and crushed it between his hands. It turned into a fine powder. Poured that powder into the second jar. It spread everywhere, fast, coating the entire glass in seconds. Mr. Holden looked Evan straight in the eyes. Ambition stays still unless you act, but laziness grows by itself. Evan felt something tighten in his chest. Mr. Holden continued, If you don't choose which one grows, the dusty one always wins. That night, Evan couldn't sleep. Those jars haunted him. One ambition stone, and one jar completely swallowed by laziness. He thought about the goals he postponed, the opportunities he wasted, the promises he never kept to himself. He whispered in the dark, If I don't fight this, my whole life will slip away. At sunrise, Evan made a choice. He woke up early. He cleaned his room. He created a simple routine. He started working on one small project he had been avoiding for a year. It wasn't easy. His mind begged him to stop. His body wanted comfort. But day by day, Evan poured effort and discipline into his ambition jar. He kept going. 1 week, then 1 month, then 1 year. And slowly, Evan changed. He launched his business. He became reliable, became respected, and he became the person his younger self always dreamed of becoming. One evening, Evan visited Mr. Holden again. He brought 2 jars with him. First jar was filled with pebbles, the actions he took every day. The second jar had just a light dusting of powder. Look, Evan said, proud. I'm finally filling the right jar. Mr. Holden smiled. Remember this, Evan? Ambition doesn't grow because you dream. It grows because you work. And laziness doesn't disappear because you hate it. It disappears because you starve it. He paused. Every day you choose which jar becomes your life. If you're ambitious but lazy, remember Evan's jars. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Add 1 pebble to your ambition jar, no matter how small. If this story inspired you like the video, subscribe and share this with someone who dreams big, but keeps waiting. Let's grow together.